if you're a follower, you'll notice that I got a haircut. Not a haircut from my regular barber, but from Erica, my wife. And that's the way it goes in these COVID times. But I'm not complaining. She did a good job. As I was sitting very still on the hard chair in the kitchen getting shorn, I started to wonder about barbers. So I thought I would turn out a couple of bits of wisdom for this episode. Now, back in the old days, the really old days, barbers were known as barber surgeons, and at that time they performed surgery and dentistry. Surgery, bloodletting, leeching, fire cupping, enemas, and the extraction of teeth. They didn't have any medical schools, they just got the practice handed down from fathers to sons, or they just started doing it. The practice goes back a long time. Razors have been found among relics of the Bronze Age, around 3500 BC. The Egyptians used instruments made from flint and sharpened oyster shells. They played marbles with the little round things in the shells until Amut decided to sell them as costume jewelry. Well, barbers appear throughout history. There was the opera The Barber of Seville by Rossini in 1816. It was about this barber, Figaro, who wanted to marry Rosina. Now, I'm not a big fan of Italian opera, and I can't review the details of the story because I don't speak Italian. But the opera had a great finale. Come to find out, the opera was based on another opera which debuted in 1786. It was Mozart's The Marriage of Figaro. Now, I really like Mozart. But again, I can't give you a plot rundown because the dang thing was written in Italian. Actually, I prefer the Bugs Bunny version. Barbershops were influential in the United States as African American businesses that helped to develop African American culture and economy. According to Professor Trudier Harris, in addition to its status as a gathering place, the black barbershop also functioned as a complicated and often contradictory microcosm of the larger world.
Sugar Ray Robinson, the greatest fighter ever lived.
Oh, come on, man. What about Joe Louis?
The Brown Bomber. Now that was a great boxer.
You damn right.
I suppose nobody in here ever heard of Cassius Clay.
We got a point. Cassius Clay was a bad motherfucker.
Today, barbershops and hair salons are doing very well. They have all the latest equipment, and today's modern barbers are highly professional and well trained. On the other hand, if you're ever looking for a barber and you run into this guy, it would serve you well to avoid him. Oh, and by the way, those people with white streaks in their dark hair, they're no good.